all doing today? I appreciate y'all coming back to check out what's happening for you in February. I'm going to get right into it here for you doing your Celtic cross spread. We're going to explore your current situation and your immediate future, what's coming up in February. Then we will look at a couple of romance and love messages for you from the Romance Angels Oracle deck that I enjoy. And we'll close it off with a message from the universe, a lesson that you need to hear from the Soul's Journey lesson cards. So we're going to ask angels right now that are watching over Cancer in February. Cancerians, what are their current energy right now, please? Please show us the current energy for Cancer. Thank you. How are they doing coming into February? And when you find this message, it's when you're meant to find it. Your angels are always with you, trying to help guide you. So watch for signs that they are all around you. Show us the current energy, please, for Cancer in February. Thank you. And you get 2 cards to start. Okay, your first card is the 5 of Cups. Represents a little bit of sadness. This guy has a few cups that are spilled in front of him, but he doesn't realize he still has a few behind him that are full. It makes me think of the phrase, look at the cup as half full, not half empty. So you may have had in your current situation a little bit of sadness, but count your blessings, okay? You still have other cups that are at least half full around you. And you also have the Emperor energy. Now this can be either male or female, okay? It's just represented by a male in this card. But it's a card of healthy stability. He is a leader in all areas of his life, and he is very grounded. So maybe things are very smooth in your world right now, a little bit of sadness possibly, but count your blessings on how smooth everything else is working out. Focus on the positive is what I want to say. Now we're going to ask for Cancer the helpful or blocking energies. What is the crossing influence of their current situation, please? Show us any helpful or blocking energies, angels, for Cancer at this time. Thank you. We always give gratitude for the messages. We're very, very thankful for guidance. Please show us for Cancer the helpful or blocking energies they need to understand in February. Thank you. There we go. Okay. We have the 8 of Wands, which I feel is a very helpful energy. Wands can represent travel or communications. And 8 shows forward movement. Okay, things are moving ahead for you rapidly, and it's for good reason. You don't want to disrupt that flow. Things are moving forward for you in a positive manner, okay? We'll find out a little bit more about that. Let's ask for your foundation card of this Celtic cross spread. For Cancer, please, what is the basis of their current situation coming into February? Please, angels, show us the foundation card for Cancer in February. What's the basis of this situation, which is the foundation of this Celtic cross? It's the bottom card of the cross. Please show us their foundation in their current situation. Thank you, angels, for Cancer, watching over Cancer. We appreciate the messages. Thank you. Okay. All right. The foundation card is the Queen of Swords, and again, we said it could be male or female energy, but it represents someone who is very independent, very self-reliant. Sometimes the Queen can speak very logically, right? They're very practical people. They're taking the practical approach. I want to say just watch your communication, because sometimes they're thinking so practically. The Queen of Swords is not thinking emotionally like a Queen of Cups. Sometimes you don't consider other people's feelings in a conversation. So I'm just reminding you to be more sensitive, possibly, if you're having a tough conversation of some kind. Consider the other's feelings. But it is a very self-reliant, strong, independent individual. So that's really exciting. You've got the Queen of Swords and the Emperor already showing. Now we're going to ask the angels, what is Cancer leaving behind in their past? What is in the immediate past, please, for Cancer coming into February? Thank you, angels. What is in the immediate past? Recent past for Cancer, please. Sometimes we have to be patient, but I appreciate your patience. Angels' messages are worth waiting for sure. They happen when they're meant to happen. What's in the recent past, please? Please show us the recent past. Okay, this one. Okay, we have another Queen, which is the Queen of Wands card. This person is a very confident individual. Recently, you may have felt very confident, very inspiring, maybe a leader or a mentor to others. But the Queen of Wands is someone who walks in the room and everybody says, "Who's that? I want to know. What are they all about?" Right? I want to be like them. So that's an exciting energy, and you've experienced it recently. And this may or may not resonate with you. It's not a personal reading, not a one-to-one. It's for the general public. But if some things resonate with you and you find helpful advice from the angel messages, leave me a comment. Let me know what was meaningful for you. I appreciate that. I always appreciate your comments and your likes, shares, and subscribes. Thank you. We're now asking your angels for a crowning thought or a final thought on your current situation before we look ahead. Please show us for Cancer the crowning thoughts. What is the final thought on their current situation that they're in right now? I see healthy, stable, confident, someone moving forward independently. What is their final thoughts, please, on the current situation? Thank you, angels. Watching over Cancer. Show us a final thoughts card. Show us a final thoughts card, please. Thank you. This one. Okay, this is the Three of Swords, which represents some heartache or heartbreak, and that could go along with the sadness that you're experiencing. It could be a romantic relationship. When I see this Queen of Swords, I said, you know, there could be some insensitivity when speaking to another person, you know, if there's been some arguing at all. But this shows that you are very much independent right now, and you're standing your ground to be that self-reliant individual. Conversely, I'll say it can also mean sadness and heartbreak from if someone has recently passed on and you're grieving some of that. And I'm sorry if you are experiencing anything like that right now. I try to say when you're feeling grief, whether it's death or divorce or separation, you know, all of that is reasons to grieve, are reasons, and try to celebrate, you know, what you had or the memories of that person. We're thankful for everyone that comes through our life. And now we're asking your angels for emotional concerns. What do Cancer feel a possible emotional concern or fear coming into February? Okay. Okay, this is the High Priestess card. This represents trusting your inner messages, okay? In your concerns position, it may mean that you haven't been trusting yourself or you have some self-doubts at this time. And we'll see what that's about. How is the Cancer showing up to other people right now? How are you being viewed by other people in your life, family, friends, co-workers? How is the Cancer showing up, please? At this time in February, how do other people view them? Okay. All right, we have the Nine of Pentacles. This is a card of having enough finances, enough coins, we'll say, to have some comforts and luxuries. So people around you feel that you're living a comfortable lifestyle, or you have enough that, you know, I'll say more than what you just need to get by. You have some comforts and luxuries that you can afford, and that's a blessing. That's how you're showing up. So now we're looking for the Hopes card, please, angels. Please show us a Hopes card for Cancer in February. What are they longing for? What are they longing for, please? I want to say with that trusting yourself card, the inner messages, I said things are moving forward in your world. Trust that you're on the right path with that. Whether it is moving on from a relationship or trying to continue moving on in life after grief, you are on the right path. I just want to say, believe in yourself, love yourself, no self-doubts. What is the Hopes card, please? Thank you. Okay, this is the Three of Wands card for your hopes. You see the Two of Wands behind this gentleman. I'll preface the card by saying the Two of Wands is when you meet someone that's a kindred spirit to you. It can be family, friend, romantic person, possibly. Two of Wands means that you've met that person and they've helped you think outside the box to get to the next level or progress in some way of your life. And it could be, I'll say, a potential friend or family, someone that is helping you maybe see whatever this relationship or heartbreak was and help you through that. And now you hope with the third one in the front of you to plan for your future, plan your next chapter. The Three of Wands suggests that although you've maybe made progress in a situation, it's time to plan or prepare to move ahead. There's more planning to be done, and that's what you're hoping to get to that next stage. Looking to the future, and you're hoping to plan what's next for you, Cancer. So we're going to ask for an outcome card and then a few clarifiers. Please show us an outcome card, what they're planning. What are they meant to plan for this movement forward? Please show us an outcome card for Cancer in February. Thank you, angels that watch over the Cancer. Please show us. Cancerian outcome for February. Thank you. Almost. I have some almost flyers, but I try to be definite on what they want to show me. Please show us an outcome card for the Cancer in February. Thank you. Okay. There's something definite, right? Okay, we have the Seven of Pentacles, or Seven of Coins. This woman is looking at, I'll say, her crops in her tree, okay? Like fruit. She is ready to harvest, but as she does, she's thinking about what is the potential for next year. Seven is a card of potential. So she's looking, you know, will next year be fruitious, I'll say, come to fruition. So in February, you may be looking ahead, doing some financial planning to ensure some savings for the future. We're going to get a couple more clarifiers, and maybe that is all spurred on because of a breakup or potential someone has passed on, or a relationship that ended. You know, people see you as having this comfortable lifestyle, and maybe now you are planning, how do I continue it, with looking ahead to the crops. Now we're going to ask for a clarifier on the outcome card, please. The first clarifier for Cancer. Can we please have a clarifier card, angels? What do the Cancer need to know regarding this planning for the future? Not having any self-doubt. I want to say, know that you're okay. You're going to be okay with that High Priestess. Just be smart about your planning. Let's have another outcome card clarifier. Thank you, angels. Thank you, angels. We appreciate these messages. I'm not sure. Please give us some definite clarifiers. Thank you. Okay, I see this one. Okay, we have Nine of Swords. Swords represent thoughts. And there's a woman here who's losing some sleep over some anxiety, okay? And again, I say it's a woman represented in the picture, but it's male or female, whoever I'm speaking to out there. You may have been having some anxieties that possibly keep you awake at night. And it could be over this loss that you had, this heartbreak, and or concerns about finances. We'll get a few more clarifiers, please. Thank you, angels. Please give us a few more clarifiers. What do Cancer need to hear? What do they need to hear, please, in February? Thank you. I'll say also, when we see the Nine of Pentacles as how you're showing up to other people, that 9 is how they see you, 9 of Pentacles, and the 7 is a potential, maybe you've been, doing some spending that you're actually at a 7 and wondering, how long will the money last, or the potential for earnings in the next year, 10 years, 20 years. That's just a thought that I had on those. Asking for another clarifier, please. Thank you. For Cancerians for February, please. Thank you. Okay. And this is 6 of Pentacles, or 6 of Coins. This is a card of generosity. Either you have been generous with others, or you will be in February, or someone will be generous with you. And it doesn't just mean finances. It can be generosity of their time, their support, time or money. But it's a card that reminds you in February, if someone is generous with you, you should also be generous with others and pay it forward. So I will say that I believe it is you being generous, and that a 6, we just said 7 is what is the potential. A 6 says you still have enough finances to be generous. Okay? So not to have anxiety. I want to say don't have any fear that keeps you up at night over the finances, because you'll be fine when you have enough to be generous. If this is your concern, if it resonates. Let's get another clarifier, please, of what's happening in February for the Cancerians. Thank you. Thank you, angels. Okay, there's a couple more for you. All right, we have the Knight of Cups. The Knights are a card of movement, and cups represent emotional fulfillment or love. So there's someone making a move towards you or advancing that's an admirer, I'll say. You may find in this Valentine's month, right, that someone is presenting you with some attention or affection, right? You have an admirer. And, or I'll also say, if you are already married or in a partnership, it could just be that someone is bringing you more affection, deepening that bond, moving to make your love blossom a little more, okay? And you have the 4 of Wands, which is beautiful energy. I'll say I haven't seen this card in a reading in quite a while. And the 4 of Wands, the 4 posts in this picture represent the 4 corners of a home, which is a foundation. Okay, there's a harmonious, happy family in the middle of this foundation or this home. So whether you are married or not, it's just a card of a very happy, harmonious home, okay? So I do see in all of that, you may have had somebody pass on, or you may have ended a relationship, but you are okay, there is love about you or coming toward you, and you have enough money that you don't need to be anxious about it, okay? So that's great news for February. I think I really feel it's you're moving forward, and you're going to be okay. Everything's going to be fine, and trust in your messages that you get, that things in the financial department and the love department are flowing the way they should, okay? So now we're going to get some love and romance messages for you. Maybe we'll find out more about this Knight of Cups. And I like to say this is my pretty pink deck with a shiny gold trim that I really love. The Romance Angels Oracle deck. And in this, we have what I call could be sweet and sour candy, okay? My candied deck. Sweet messages, things we want to hear about love and romance possibly coming in, or being very positive, but sometimes we don't always hear what we want to hear. We hear what we need to hear, which might be telling us to go in another direction, okay, with a potential relationship. So we're going to ask your angels watching over Cancerians, please, for love and romance messages in February. What do they need to hear, please? Thank you. What do they need to hear? Right there. All right, your first card is Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Retreat. Whether you are married, single, boyfriend, girlfriend, partnership, it's time to unplug a little bit and get back to nature and really enjoy your time together in February. Let's get another love and romance card, please. That's a positive one. We're happy with that. And maybe retreat with this possible new admirer, the Knight of Cups energy of someone moving forward towards you. Maybe take the time to get to know them, you know, go on a little retreat. And if you can't, I'll say afford like a vacation, do a staycation, right? Stay around locally, or just go out for, you know, a walk, a stroll, a hike, and reconnect with nature, and you'll connect with each other. So let's get another love and romance card, angels. Thank you. We appreciate the messages. Okay, we got a couple more for you. Okay, put these up here. Okay, oh, we got 4 more cards. You are card abundant today. Passion, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Be passionate in February, okay? We also have flirt, extend your light-hearted energy to others. Flirt, that's all part of this retreat, passion and flirt. I think I want to be a Cancer sign now. Okay, what else? We got 2 more here. Okay, forgiving and learning. As you release and heal from the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Whether there's forgiving, if you feel you have to forgive yourself for anything or forgive someone else, when you release that, that energy, you learn from it, you heal from it, and you can move on, right? And be present with someone new. Or, you know, again, if you're in a partnership or relationship already, marriage, whatever, that you maybe need to do some talking and some forgiving of each other to get past a certain point to move forward and deepen your love for each other. And the next card, let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Let your friends help you. Possibly if you have this new admirer coming forward, you know, sometimes we don't know about character or maybe some other people know this person and you don't really know them that well, and let your friends help you maybe judge that character about, you know, trusting moving into a new relationship. So that's all exciting love news, I think, you know, relationship-wise. And we're going to now ask for a lesson that Cancer needs to hear in February. This is the Soul's Journey lesson cards. I'm really enjoying the lessons that they have to speak about. So we'll find out, what does Cancer need to hear, please? What does Cancer need to hear in February as they are moving forward in a new chapter, I want to say, after some heartbreak? We know they're going to be okay with finances and be harmonious, and maybe take a retreat. That all sounds lovely. So what do they need to know, please? We appreciate the lessons. What lesson does Cancer need to hear in February? Thank you, angels. Thank you, universe. Always count your blessings, please, people, always. Every day, all day. Even for the smallest things, don't take a day for granted. Please show us a lesson. Maybe there's a lesson in here about that, right? Don't take things for granted. Counting your blessings. Being thankful in all circumstances. That's what we're called to do, right? Always give thanks. What is the lesson, please, angels, that Cancer should hear at this time in February? Okay. Thank you. Card of Freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. Freedom to create your own happiness. I love this card. Love it. First time I've seen it in this deck. We're going to read a little bit more about that for you. Probably how to manifest that. Freedom. Okay. I possess the power and free will to create my own happiness. Your soul is open to receiving new wisdom and insights that will allow it to make the right choices for its own growth. Remember, you are never a victim of other people or their circumstances. You have complete control over your own choices. By following your heart and being authentic to yourself, you present you, the real you, to the world. Making decisions based on other people's expectations is not the true path to happiness. You are responsible for creating your own reality. When a soul shifts to a place of honoring itself in its totality, free from judgment, only then will it find its true freedom. Every soul is unique and follows its own path. Don't give in to peer pressure or the urge to fit in. You are the only one who truly knows the real you, so feel free to march to the beat of your own drummer. I like that. I'm a fan of music, and I say yes, march to the beat of your own drummer. You do have the ability to create your happiness, and I'll say every day you can affirm different things to yourself. One that I've been sharing this week is, each morning you can put your hand over your heart and say an affirmation of, everything is always working out in my favor. Everything is always working out in my favor. You can accept or deny certain things in your reality. If someone has an energy around you that feels oppressive, doesn't allow you this freedom, you don't have to accept it. Say, nope, that is not in my reality. You know, it's about setting healthy boundaries so that we are free. We create our space, our life. We affirm what we want from the universe. We speak with clear intent. We do affirmations, and you tell the universe what you deserve, and know that you deserve the freedom to create your own happiness. So I really enjoyed this reading for you today, Cancer. I'm very, very positive energy. You're moving beyond some heartache, and it's time. I want to say it is time to heal. I was once told, and I'm saying this from some personal experience as a widow, okay? I wondered, how do you start to love again, or how do you open your heart? Sometimes we feel we need permission, or I'll say freedom. Someone once told me, your heart is like a hotel. It has many rooms. You can have a room for, say, the love of your children. And you can have a room for, your spouse or partner that gave you those children. And you can have a room for the love of your parents. But you can also keep those special rooms, but you have more rooms to open up and love again. Okay? I want you to know that. So again, I appreciate the chance that you allowed me to talk with you today. And I can't wait to see you again in March. I hope this helps for you. If you found benefit, I really do appreciate the comments, the likes, shares, and subscribes. And pass along the videos to the other Cancer signs or any other signs that you feel could benefit from it. I really enjoy it, and until March, take care.